How do I get the URL for this?
Hello. Hello. That was really loud.
how
Welcome.
do I get
It's
the
Tuesday night, and of course that means it's time
Hello.
for Disc Rot live.
Hello.
Direct to
That was
you
really loud.
from Massachusetts.
Welcome,
It's
the-
Tuesday
my
night, and
name's
of course that
John,
means
number one.
it's time
Hello.
for
John,
Disc
number
Rot
two.
live.
Hello.
Direct to
I'm
you
Matt.
from and today we're going to be playing this weird Pizza Hut PS1 demo disc I apparently got when I was a child. So let's hit it. We're going to be playing this weird Pizza Hut PS1 demo disc I apparently got when I was a child. So let's hit it. We're going to be playing Tuesday night Pizza Hut PS1 demo disc I apparently got when I was a child.
Are we good to boot up the game?
Hit it. Is there a? We're talking over the theme song, aren't we? We're
No.
screwing it up.
Oh,
Screwing it up.
I don't think the theme song ever started.
Oh no.
Are we good to boot up the game?
All right.
Was
All
I
right.
supposed
Ending.
to do that?
Nah, it's all good.
No.
Screwing it up.
Oh,
Booting it up.
I don't think the theme song ever
A
started.
little bit
Oh,
of
no.
context.
Yeah,
We
all right.
are literally inside
ending.
John's
Nah, it's all
bedroom
good. Yes.
in Somerville,
Screwing it up.
Massachusetts. So, a little bit of fun trivia. It's 85 degrees in here.
Horrible.
A little bit sweaty. All right. As you can see, we're booting up this disc. John, what can you tell us about the Pizza Hut demo value pack?
It was apparently, it's disc 2 of however many, I don't know. There's some sweet copyright information that tells us it's from 1999. It was apparently, it's disc I don't remember what I ate. I hope it was good.
And miraculously, it's still working after
Tells us it's
YTK.
from 1999. Oh, I'm ready. I don't remember what I ate. I hope it was good.
And miraculously,
Vacation with a dragon.
All right.
Race a snowmobile through breathtaking alpine terrain.
Should have done that.
Push your puzzle skills to the limit. And go on a perilous journey with the adventure of Femme Fatale. So finish that stuffed crust pizza and leap into action.
You really should have ordered
Once you
stuff.
get a taste of these games, you'll have them on your holiday gift list. Finish that stuffed crust pizza and leap into action.
Sweepstakes. What was the sweepstakes?
true.
Was that the one that gets you this demo disc? Because clearly I made the grade.
We need to reach back here.
All right.
going
It looks
on.
like that the one that gets you
We're
the
gonna go through these in order.
I think so. The first thing is going to be the next Tetris, as opposed to the first Tetris.
And I personally can't wait to find out.
The first thing is going to be
What's
the next
different?
Tetris.
Are we good to go?
I think so. Do we need any refresher on the controls? No. We're good?
Okay. Slide. Quick drop.
Excellent.
Exit.
These are my favorite dance moves at wedding receptions.
Rotate clockwise. Rotate counterclockwise.
These are my favorite dance. This demo version does not support analog mode. Go. All right.
Rotate counterclockwise.
Good to know. This demo version does not support analog mode. Go. All right. All right. Some more context. Yeah. 87.
1997.
Alexi. Go. Shout out to Alexi for creating this. Hope you got there getting paid finally.
Still says there's a lot of echo.
Oh. Shout out to
Working
Alexi
on it.
for creating this.
Got the
Thank
top
you.
man on
You
the
got
case.
paid finally. Two-player
There's
game.
a lot of echo.
Let's include both people who are on camera right
Got the
now.
top man on the
Give the
case.
people at home a treat. Two-player game. Alright, we got a 2-minute limit and some random bricks at the bottom.
I resent this rubble that they leave down at the bottom.
Usually that's like an option.
It's sort of, I like starting with a clean slate.
Maybe this is
Feeling
what
like
the
we're
next
making something
Tetris-
out of nothing.
Usually that's like an option. So this is just life now.
I like psychologically
Maybe this is what the next
making something out of
Tetris.
this.
Usually that's like an option. So this is just
Ah.
yeah. I've already screwed myself like 8 times.
There's some things I don't understand. For example, sometimes when you drop bricks, a piece falls off of them, and I feel like that's like a mechanic we're supposed to be leveraging.
Yeah, it seems like a Puyo Puyo thing where the colors should matter, but I'm sure they don't. How did you win already? Why is it a game over? Oh, did you clear out all? Okay.
Did I?
Point 1.
I wasn't
for,
paying attention. Well,
Play again. Sure.
all right, let's do this thing.
Oh no, there's so much
So
more.
to the viewers at home, we should explain that these blocks are sort of, they're moving on a two-dimensional plane, but they also seem to have some depth to them. It's giving it this sort of unsettling jello effect.
Yeah. I don't know quite what that means other than they're showing off the hardware. Like, check us out. We're sort of almost 3D, but it's still Tetris. But God bless all the people out there playing this with their dad, being like, hey, Dad, I got the next Tetris. And he's like, the next Tetris? Yeah. A lot of bonding probably happened over this weird jello-looking game.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Or a lot of fractured relationships.
Uh-oh, you just sent me a couple lines.
All right. What would a good penalty be if we were playing the full version of this game?
Jello shots.
Jello shots. I wonder if there's a Twitch rule where they're like,
I think there might be some substance stuff. Maybe they could be Jello shots with no alcohol and it'd be pretty wholesome. Like
Maybe
I think
it's
you can,
like a church youth group.
I think you can drink.
I was gonna say that like that must be a thing. Also, there must be like the brown bag rule probably, where like they'll probably look the other way if we're just it's a little bit of Jello.
I like how we're literally on Twitch right now and we still haven't
I wonder
ascertained
how
it.
this
Probably look at
works.
the rules. There's a stream called
Hey,
Left Up
everybody.
Fridays where they just drink.
Oh,
I think like the you shouldn't drink too much part is under like the self-harm category. So like, don't drink yourself to death.
that's
Check.
fair. Where do they draw the line though? Like, what if you're that guy who like sucks down hot dogs in one like hiccup? Like people who are clearly harming themselves, but it's really amusing, and they're just eating food really fast.
And it is sort of gamified. So, what about, does Twitch cut you off if you're streaming too many minutes of game? Clearly you need to go out and engage with the real world.
Yeah, I have us flagged as mature. I wonder if there's like a Twitch guy assigned to watch every channel that has that to make sure there's no like wieners or something.
Yikes. Did you happen to read that New Yorker article about Twitch?
No.
It was very,
I don't know if I did.
very New Yorker in the sense that it was for the olds, but it was pretty fun. And some of them live grueling and terrible lifestyles.
Oh, I believe that. Streamers or viewers?
The streamers, although a large number of the viewers seem to be sort of aspiring to become stars themselves, and there was, I think the point of it was maybe there's kind of like a glut. Not everybody can make it.
I think you're gonna win this round of the next
Endlessly.
Tetris. By the way. I feel like this game is a lot more sparse with the line blocks.
Could be. Isn't the NES one known as the most brutal because it's completely randomized, so you can have a drop. It just goes on and on.
I don't
So
know.
it's
I
sort
feel
of-
like that's the one all the people do for like tournament play. Like
I think
people
it
who
has
are
sort of
really,
a
like-
special status. It takes no mercy.
Oh, it gives you one first thing though. That's
Hey, are we
Two
getting
in
a
a
third
row.
round this time?
we are. I think it's
Cool.
3 games or 5 minutes is the rule for this demo.
Gotcha. I wonder if we could fool it. Not that we would, by turning the console on and off again.
I feel like that's yeah, especially with something like Tetris.
Maybe it would have us figured out.
I feel like they were reluctant to make a Tetris demo because they were like, it's kind of the whole game. Because unless you really have a good stomach for a lot of Tetris,
True.
I don't know. Oh man, this is so fast paced. I'm glad we're bringing this content to the people.
Ooh, when it spins around like that, I still find it highly disorienting. I feel like you can still move your block, but there's just something about it. Something I should say, too, to the camera is that I'm pretty weak at video games, so this is going to be relatively painful to watch.
Oh, same.
probably.
I'm the definition of a casual gamer, I would say. I wouldn't even use the G word on myself, probably.
There you go.
Don't want to.
I had a
Yeah.
Game Boy Color. Uh-oh. Ugh.
Game Boy Color was a good machine.
Oh, it was fun. Did it not have a backlight at all?
I don't
that's
think
what
it did.
sticks out to me.
Even the first Game Boy Advance didn't. Like, they had to, like, fix that with some weird... The second Game Boy Advance with the little flippy deal.
Do you remember those proprietary things you could get that would, like, shine a little flashlight onto your Game Boy display? think
I
that-
actually have a really intense one called the Handy Boy.
Ooh,
and it's got,
wonderful.
like, these big stereo speakers and, like, a
I
weird, like,
have
joystick
a memory
thing.
of that. I think I might have had a cousin with that thing. It was the Rolls Royce of.
It was very goofy. Like, I don't think it needs to exist. But... I don't know, I was watching a thing recently where somebody pointed out that that kind of takes down the portability of your system over time if you keep adding these, like, huge accoutrements. Time
Who won
out.
this round?
No more Tetris for us.
Is
Yeah,
this
they're not
just
even
sort
call
of
it.
like a tie.
There's not even, like, points. Thanks for playing the next
Oh,
Tetris. This
all
demo
right.
limited to 3 games or 5 minutes.
Well,
Look
that was
for the full
innovating.
version.
Very cool.
When might we see the full version?
And when are we going to
Is
see
it going
the
to tell us?
next Tetris?
I don't know. Oh, June 99.
Exciting.
What a good month.
So it has special visual and gravity effects.
New Tetris game
Scores
pieces.
of
I don't know what
additional
that
music
means.
tracks. It has memory card support, whatever that means.
Yeah, do you need to save your game in Tetris, really?
A particularly intense round. You keep it going for years, like a Sims scenario. All right, what comes next?
Let's see. I feel like it was Spyro? I don't think I played enough of the first Spyro to feel like I know the lore for whatever sequel they're giving us a demo for, but...
That's true. Another thing that I shouldn't admit, but I never had a PlayStation.
Really?
I was Nintendo all the way.
Okay.
So some of these franchises, unfortunately, no familiarity.
This is a lot of controls, so I'm gonna leave this up for a moment and bore everybody watching,
That's okay.
who I know from real life. How's it going, guys?
They can
Miss
read
you.
it too.
Free look drop, flame attack. I'll figure it out. Spin camera left, spin camera right.
charge, which in water causes Spyro to dive. Is it Spyro the dragon, like Gyro, or is it Spyro the dragon?
Like Agnew?
I don't know.
I think it's. I've only ever heard it's Spyro the dragon.
Cool. No, there could be a Spyro Agnew. I feel like there could be a good 1999 SNL skit in the works here.
I'm Spyro the dragon, Vice President to Richard Nixon. Whoa, they really. Oh, all right. That's a logo.
Cool.
Did Goth Kids code this? I think they may have. Ripto's Rage. Oh, take a trip with Spyro to the Kingdom of Avalar in this newest adventure. Experience a huge variety of unique and challenging gameplay. Score goals in a fast-paced game of hockey at the Colossus rink. I wasn't done. I wasn't done reading. Okay.
Breeze Harbor, Race of the Hunter, in Magma. Oh man.
Do we get to play all these now, or is this going to be like, if you buy the real game, talk your parents into spending $40+?
Hey, I like that Fritz Lang reference over there.
I missed it. What did it say?
Metropolis. Wait, was Metropolis Fritz Lang?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Swimming ability.
All right.
Climbing skill.
I feel like these are more things than a dragon traditionally does. Spitting.
True.
On shelves, November 99. All right. So clearly this is a summer 99 demo disc. Oh, we get two choices. Sunny. I'm gonna do Sunny Beach.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
Something tropical. Another
Thank
more
you,
fun
home
trivia.
viewers.
It's currently storming out here in Somerville, Massachusetts.
Actually,
are we in? We're in
Medford, technically.
Medford,
We're just over the
Massachusetts.
lines, just to fully dox ourselves for the viewers at home. All right.
Getting some intense lightning. Also
jump.
thunder.
Oh, are you my friends or foes? Can I burn you? Why am I in like a nursery? Alright, what's through here? Nope. Camera. I have to spin the camera manually. That's a super awesome thing for a game to do.
There to safety, I'll be mighty grateful.
I have to put baby turtles to sleep.
Yikes.
Alright. Are these the baby turtles? What do I do? Do I burn them to sleep? Probably not. Do I talk to you? Oh, wait. That triggered a thing. Go through the door?
I want to know more about this fellow who's following you.
Oh, yeah, the little, like, Navi.
Maybe you have to drag something. Maybe this big guy can
Oh,
be made
this
to
turtle-
walk onto the switch.
Yes.
Hold it
I
down.
have to lure him over. I don't know how I lure him over. He doesn't look easily coaxed.
You'd,
Collect some gems in the meantime.
does he respond to fire?
Hey, yeah, what was? Oh, he runs away from it. Haha. The camera rotation is counterintuitive. Get on the thing. Yeah.
Very cool.
It's time to swim like dragons do. Yeah.
So
Gem
where-
diving.
Where are we headed here?
I truly don't know. Oh boy. Oh, there's this
Suddenly Kirby.
hit and run a starfish.
Patrick from SpongeBob.
Do I spend these currency later somewhere?
In-game purchases.
Yeah, microtransactions for Spyro the Dragon, Ripto's Rage.
Oh, and this little
Oh,
guy.
whoa.
Oh, are you in speed mode now?
I am. I didn't know I could, like, do Gainus it here. He was a swimmer, right? And name drop a bunch of Olympians who I don't really know what their sport was. Do I drown ever?
Where did the turtles go? Maybe that's one of your dragon powers.
Yeah.
Gills.
Okay.
Like Kevin Costner in Waterworld.
I hope this is a time limit demo, so I'm not just doing this for like 30 plus minutes to the detriment of my own, you know, sanity, reputation. Alright, what's up here? Hey buddy, can I talk to you or do I burn you too? This game's kind of fascist.
Why?
Just
Burn this
forcing
fellow.
people. Yeah, just
Make
for my
him
own ends.
Perform your labor. Can you push him into the water?
I'm trying.
Or is this one?
You'd think you'd go there. A, because he's a large tortoise, and B, because, you know, I'm setting him on fire.
Huge shout out, by the way, to Matt, who is
Yes.
running the video equipment on large pieces of beige equipment that were originally used for community access television, but are now being used to stream this show onto the World Wide Web.
Indeed.
Anthony says hi, by the way.
Hi, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony, how's it going?
Like and subscribe. Mash that button.
I've been spending the last like 5 minutes trying to figure out how to like change the game, It's
Yeah.
like Spyro or something. Can't do it.
Oh, to like actually say what game we're playing?
Yeah, I think there's a way to do that.
There
There's
should
got to
be.
You guys know? Studio audience?
Hey, people at home, tell us how to broadcast.
By the
There's a lot
way,
of people I can burn now.
maybe it should be clear, but this being our demo episode, we are playing demo games.
Indeed.
Straight, as John said, from the Pizza Hut stuffed crust sweepstakes 1999.
So we
look at
have
this
a
big
guy
fella.
with a hard hat and he doesn't like me being there.
Union thug.
Yes.
Oh, and this
What
too
is
is an
this?
enemy. Uh-oh.
All right, did I lose? Wow, that
No.
was just one life out of
Three.
4. This is a generous demo. This is a lot. So can I burn? Oh, can I burn the guy that I don't like?
I want to know more about the voice talent of Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, like the tortoise guy who gave me my mission. He sounded very much like the cowardly lion from The Wizard of Oz. He was like, please get the turtles to sleep. All right, there's the fairy
Suddenly
harming
Tinkerbell.
or helping. Oh boy.
Is that like a
Oh,
big
boy.
version of your orbiter here?
Yeah. What is the orbiter doing?
I was curious about that.
If it's not someone saying, "Hey, listen," every 5 seconds, I don't know what to do in a game. So. Can I harm the fairy? Should I not try to?
Boy, sort of a Chekhov's gun situation.
Yeah. Do we want to self-impose a time limit on this game? Would you also like to
I can give it a
take
shot.
the helm?
Yeah, how many minutes in are we, Matt?
That's a good
no sense of
question.
time.
Mr. Timekeeper on the wheels of steel.
Supposed to be keeping time?
Oh, I don't know.
Not really.
Yeah. Because we could move on to sled station.
Indeed.
Gran Turismo. Let's see.
It's a Fabergé egg.
Huzzah. Oop.
Oh.
And he knows to stop.
So this game so far is tricking a lot of large turtles, tortoises,
Uh-oh.
whatever, onto buttons.
Flame attack.
And then you get harassed by...
Yeah, you want to beef with me? I'm gonna settle the score equally. Going Jerry Springer.
I think
Alright.
trash talk is a prime aspect of Spyro the Dragon.
Definitely. All right. How do I
It's
collect this
anthropomorphic
thing?
star. Is it a person or like a unit of currency?
I'm getting kind of a Kirby vibe from it.
So I noticed that his little like inner tube goes away first. So that's his armor, I guess.
Cool.
In a very Wade the Duck from U.S. Acres kind of way.
You know, this is embarrassing, but I thought Spyro was a much more serious game than this. I thought it was more sort of like a Final Fantasy sort of thing.
Oh,
like
no, this is all I know,
mythology and
is that he's a cute purple
backstory.
dragon.
Yeah, this is very goofy. Getting more of a SpongeBob feeling from this. I've sort of lost the plot here. I was
Yeah, we have to get baby turtles to sleep, but what does that have to do with any of these guys with trouble?
exactly. There's a lot of violence. Turtles are gonna have post-traumatic stress by the time they get to the nursery.
We have 125 gems now. Can you like bribe the baby turtles to sleep?
Where are they at? Uh-oh. Where's Flame Attack?
I think it was circle, but underwater. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Oops.
Oh. So we're just shepherding turtles with extreme violence across the playfield.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait, do we just have to lead them to wherever their bed is?
That might be it.
Because they're waiting at a door and they're like, hey, we just love going to sleep. We're little kids.
Hello.
Oh, there's a button. Alright, get in there. Go through
How
the...
do I reset this camera?
Oh.
Come on. Can I Flame Attack these
Yeah,
guys?
seriously. Works for every other creature. No, it probably makes you put the turtle there.
Gotcha.
There he is.
Come on, big guy.
This feels very Flintstones. Like I expect them to look at the camera and go, ah, it's a living.
I see it.
I get burned with fire every couple minutes until I sit on a platform that
This
helps
way,
or
big
hinders.
fella.
Get it? Where are you going?
There we
Sit
go.
on the octagon.
No, no. Boy, these wings don't do him much good.
So you're more like a sugar glider than a dragon, kind of.
Seems to
Like a flying squirrel. All right. Well, is this the nursery? I think you might have to talk to that guy up there.
steal all
Thank
their
you,
stuff.
young friend.
King from
The
it.
baby turtles
How'd
will
he
be
get
safe
here?
up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
I love talismans. Yeah, I love how this level's called Sunny Beach, but it seems like we're in some weird, closed-off, terrible cave area. Maybe out there's the Sunny Beach? Can we go, like, swimming?
Now it's vacation time.
Whoa.
Whoop.
Is that the demo?
Skirt. I did see another level, but I'm wondering whether we should move on.
Yeah. Load screens, I love it. Best pizzas under one roof. Believe it. Gran Turismo 2, alright. Get ready for some overly realistic driving.
Should we force ourselves?
Pain is the
It's
best
going
way.
to be very. All manufacturers, cars, names, brands, and we'll never learn.
Never going to be able to do full announcer mode for any of these things. It's cool. I don't know what I'm signing up for. By playing this game, you submit your any ideas you have during it to the U.S. government. It's just like Last Starfighter, but for like 6 stock cars. Lotus. All right. What? Not available. All right. So I can play as a Ford Mustang or a Mitsubishi.
Subaru would be cool.
Are there racing games with Subarus?
I think there just was one. You just scrolled past
No
it.
way.
I was looking forward
Hold
to
on.
it. Then we could
What?
move to Vermont.
What did I just do?
And,
I thought I was exiting out, but I might have just confirmed a bunch of stuff.
whatever.
That's
It'll be
fine.
an adventure. Something will happen.
Well, it would
So
be
are
a...
these like your opponents here?
Oh, rolling start. How do I... There we go. Nope, that's reverse. Where is the... There it is. R2. That's how I gear up. I'm in 6th place now, viewers, but just watch me.
I have faith. Look at these masterful moves.
Yeah. I'm like Vin Diesel and or Paul Walker right now. If they like to obey rules, which they don't.
Yeah, we're
Well, I guess Paul Walker doesn't like to do anything.
Oh,
Sorry.
it's too soon. Well, I have to admit, I don't think I've ever seen a Fast and Furious movie. Or else I saw one of the most mediocre middle ones, like 5.
You don't want to
to
see a random middle one for sure. The first one, have you ever seen Point Break? The like
No.
undercover FBI goes surfing movie
No,
with
that
Keanu
sounds
Reeves
very
and Patrick
awesome.
Swayze because it's incredible, directed by Catherine Bigelow. And Fast and the Furious 1 is just that movie but with cars instead of surfing.
Perfection.
So it is.
I've
You
had
really can't go wrong with that
Tokyo
formula.
Drift recommended to me on multiple occasions.
That one is kind of a standalone movie, but I really didn't like it the first time I saw it.
Interesting. Hey, check it out. Now you're in 3rd place.
Yeah. I like that the crash. I mean, I don't know if I like it, but the crashes are very realistically not fun looking. They're just like, oh, I bumped off a thing with realistic physics instead of like, "Blah! Red asphalt, driver's ed video. Come on, I'm gonna pass
One of
these.
our chatters has a question.
Oh,
the question
fire
from
away.
The chatter?
If you play all the demos, do you get a free personal pizza?
I think if I read at least 7 books this summer, I get one. But I don't know about these demos. I think the demo was the prize more so than like a means to an end.
However, we challenge our viewers to call their local Pizza Hut and ask for the details of the arrangement.
Make them go into their files from June 1999. Imagine if they have to like keep every sweepstakes rule set somewhere in a filing cabinet, like MSDS slips or something.
I discovered that there is not a single Pizza Hut that delivers to my house,
I think same here.
and I
'cause-
get I constantly get ads on the internet for Pizza Hut deals, like two for one pizzas and everything, and it makes me feel that Big Ad hasn't quite. Yikes! I think you might need to shift down.
Yeah. The shifting, it's difficult.
This omniscient marketing machine hasn't quite figured out.
Came in 6th.
Hell yeah!
That was the best I could ask for. Would you like to do a round of Gran Turismo 2?
I'll take a shot.
Alright.
This may be painful to watch.
Yeah. That's our whole brand, though. It's kind of painful to watch. I think we're doing okay.
Click. So, John, remind our viewers,
Cheers,
what is the... what am I doing wrong here?
Oh, it was
there
doing a
we go.
replay of you, I think.
Cool. So, what is the title of this show?
The title of the show is Disc Rot,
Very awesome.
live
And
every
what
Tuesday
is
night, hopefully.
what's the general idea, John, this being your brainchild?
General idea, we play video games that are a little off the beaten path, hopefully not totally terrible. These demo discs, literally, I just dug out last night. I forgot I owned them, so that's half of the fact that we're doing kind of a demo episode right now. This isn't the final polished. This is about as polished as it'll get aesthetically, but there's more stuff coming down the line.
Fantastic.
So.
Very
But yeah,
cool.
and disc rot is just a sick term that you reminded me of the other day, when laser discs no longer want to show you the image very well.
Oh man. Uh-oh, I'm playing. How do I change the camera?
R1, I think, gets the camera, yeah.
Cool.
I can't do that cockpit view, it's nerve-wracking.
I changed to drift mode.
Oh,
I don't know what that means. Maybe it means
Oh.
that we have to be drift compatible.
maybe.
Ah!
You just have to drive the whole track sideways.
I think we're discovering what drift mode is.
Man.
Alright, we got this. Ah! Ah! What the heck? Were
Oh,
you
that's the
dealing with
wrong
this
way.
injustice?
I had okay time. Are you doing automatic or manual transmission?
This is automatic, and I'm failing very, very badly.
I don't know, yeah.
Okay. Alright, I got this. Is that the Colosseum?
I think
Dope.
it might be, yeah.
Very cool.
Weird.
When in Rome.
Drift.
What is the break? There we go. Ah!
And see, this is why you need to watch the Fast and the Furious films. You'd be drifting all over the place, just intuitively.
Ooh, this is extremely feeble.
Hey Matt, how much of the clicky keyboard is getting picked up on your mic?
I turned down my mic to type, but it's pretty clicky.
What
you
are
lean
the,
away from the mic to breathe in.
Matt, I need you to answer this question very, very honestly. Are people making fun of me right now?
Yeah, the whole internet is making fun of you.
Sweet.
Oh, they showed up! Thanks, guys.
Hello.
All of you.
Slap.
Oh,
Totally slap your knees more. It
sounds
really
real good.
I'm doing very
Doesn't
well
make
on the
things
sections
sound
of
terrible.
track that are extremely straight. But when there's curves, it's causing all... Oh, this is feeble. Are we on just one lap? Because this
I
could
think
get
there's only one lap for the demo.
good old Bridgestone.
Man.
This stream is sponsored by Bridgestone Tire.
Put them on your car.
What?
That's
Okay,
the
what does
slogan.
drift mean in this context? Because I feel like someone has like greased the wheels of this thing.
Yeah, I thought drifting was a thing you did sparingly when you had to go around a really tight corner and look like a baller as you do it. As opposed to just every time you slightly turn left, your whole car just ice skates
In
through a
real
wall.
life, is it like a toggle switch thing? Is it something you do to your car?
I thought it was just like hitting your e-brake in a really skillful way to like make stuff lock up.
How do I go backwards? Ah,
I no longer recall.
here we go. Ah. Now, if you wanted to
Brute
cut me
force
off
it.
and move on to the next game,
You could
nobody
do that.
would.
I think if you hit select,
nobody
it
would
might
judge
exit.
Haha.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to reset the whole thing and hear more rigmarole about stuffed crust pizzas. So guys, we're getting a stuffed crust pizza after this, yeah?
If Pizza Hut will deliver to us,
Yeah.
which I've had some difficulty with. Okay.
Tomb Raider. So we've got the next Tetris and the last Revelation. This is a very
I don't really
ominous
understand why
disc.
they didn't put them sort of on the opposite ends of the
Yeah.
menu. A bit of alpha,
d-
omega.
I did notice that very wisely in the beginning thing, they didn't like... They stuffed Tetris in the middle where they were like, race at 200 miles an hour, and solve puzzles with your dad, and then exciting lady spelunking. Or we get a whole cutscene. Look at these graphics.
Hello there, Croft.
I know
Yes.
Pending.
I need to revisit the Tomb Raider soundtracks. Return to Egypt with Lara in a new epic adventure.
I can't tell from the resolution, but I think I'm turned on.
Oh, fair enough.
Yikes.
New inventory system for better puzzles and gameplay. The puzzle of your own sexuality. Can you solve it at age 11, 12? Lara will help you. No.
Did it actually have vehicles? Did the first Tomb Raider have vehicles?
The first Tomb Raider I only played a little of, and I remember it was like you killing bears and dogs.
Yeah, my small amount of experience with it made me want to die. Does Tomb
Yeah.
Raider have supernatural elements?
I don't know.
I
This
just
one
saw
looks
a
kind of
spooky
badass.
skeleton.
Is this not a playable demo, by the way? Or are we just watching a video while streaming a video of us
If you
watching
hit
a video?
start, does it kind of like...
Well, I don't want to like interrupt the
Yeah, look at all this action.
pigs. Save the pigs. Herd them to come in November 9. Alright. Come on, you can't not let me play that.
Oh, that's
Really?
feeble.
That's just a video?
Kind of looking forward to it.
Pizza Hut.
Oh well. But at least
Guys,
we
I
have
know you're
Sled
watching.
Storm.
Come on. Sled Storm. I should have known when they didn't give us a list of controls that maybe Lara Croft was not going to be someone we were going to steer.
Oh hey, that did look very dope.
Hard turn. Vehicle pitch. This is going to be a mess. Alright.
Pitch control, pitch control.
We're already on the last game of the demo disc, but we've got so many more demo discs.
We do, we have backups. NFL Extreme.
Yeah, what is a football demo like? Is it like charge ahead? I don't know the rules of football anyway well, so it's going to be a sad mess. But having like a limited game to play, it's going to be even worse. Ooh, these this title screen, they really went all out.
Yeah, we're back in NES days.
Options, grayed out, no options for us.
Shit, I remember this game.
Game setup. You do? Is it good?
I think this is one of the many PlayStation games that has that
Multiplayer.
Rob Zombie song in it.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
All right, 400cc. I'm going to be smarmy guy.
How do I...
What?
Oops.
Hey,
Go back.
back up. There you go.
I'm
Choose
gonna
your
be,
fighter. You can
oops.
only be the lady, I guess.
Perfect.
Track select. We'll just do the default Kodiak Canyon. Lap selector.
Awesome.
You can go up to... How many laps are they giving you in the demo?
Yikes.
Let's do like 3.
Sounds good.
Let's stay sane today.
So these are what, like
Kind of day.
snowmobiles?
Split screen portrait. Split
Ski
screen landscape.
views?
Hey Mixer, what do you prefer? Portrait split or landscape split? They're giving us an option, which is very generous.
Let me see both.
I don't get a preview. You just gotta kind of picture it. Vertical or horizontal?
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
Alright, we're going horizontal.
Yeah, that was fucking the song. Alright.
So this is just like a sweet Rob Zombie.
Trick A.
So
Alright.
the trick to this game
Mhm.
is to slam into the back of their Dragula.
Nice. I see some ditches I could try and dig through. Alright. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm gonna crash into some rocks and die immediately in the snow.
What was that on the track? Some sand people.
Some Tuscan Raiders, I think you mean?
There we go. We
Jeez.
were actually originally going to play Episode 1 Pod Racer
Indeed.
on the Sega Genesis today.
Sega Dreamcast.
Dreamcast, there we go. But there were technical problems.
There were. So hopefully in the future, since this is just our demo disc episode and not the actual episode 1, our episode 1 has yet to happen. Yeah.
I remember this is I don't think I've ever touched a Dreamcast, but I remember
You and
when
most of America.
it came out. I read a review of it in Time magazine, the physical Time magazine.
Wow.
And I remember the line, the rain looks real, too real. For some reason,
So some journalists
It's
got
always-
creeped out by the Dreamcast?
stuck with me.
That's great.
Too much realism. It's trapping kids.
I mean, nature stuff did look pretty good on the Dreamcast. At least with like
has
AAA
a real
games.
fan base, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah, rabid. Like, to a fault,
Did
probably.
it have like a novel controller with like a...
It had a controller people really hate. Because it has this, like, double grip thing for your hands, and, like, the wire comes out the bottom of it, and then there's, like, a little thing where you can stick it into the top of the controller still if you want.
sounds very Nintendo.
Yeah, kind of. It's like they out-Nintendo'd Nintendo with, like, the weird controller vibes.
And this is like late 90s?
99, yeah. 9.99. Yeah. Have you fallen off your thing yet? Because I'm falling off left and right.
I haven't fallen off my thing.
Man.
I don't know why. I'm very bad at
Oh, I'd say.
racing. Am I ahead of you or behind you?
I think you're ahead, because I keep falling off.
I just fell off my thing.
Alright.
Alright.
We should probably learn what these are called instead of just saying falling
Yeah, I was
off
gonna
our
say,
thing
did we
over and
ever
over.
establish that? Maybe a
Snowmobile? Ski-mobile? Ski-doo?
Ski-doo.
Do we get incentives if we use the real brand name? Whoa, I hit the invisible wall of the terrain. Can't go down that mountain. Oh no. Sonny Bono'd it.
Yikes.
Again, too soon. I gotta stop referring to the dead. The specific dead, perhaps. I should refer to the Grateful Dead if I'm gonna say the dead, probably.
Kodiak.
Kodiak Canyon. Not a game I would play on my own, I don't think.
Picture that with a Kodiak.
I know the big trick of these games is to not have the accelerator down all the way, all the time, but that's all I ever want to do.
Yeah, that's false.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
boy.
I forgot about tricks. I'm gonna do some tricks.
There's tricks in this game?
According to the
weird.
controls, it
I'm
was
not
either-
paying
was it
attention.
R?
Probably.
There was trick 1 and also trick
Trick. I love how it's not a matter of, like, punch in a cool combo. It's just like, you want to do trick 1 or trick 2?
What would a trick even be on a ski mobile? Maybe like a kickflip?
Come through uninjured at the finish line.
Oh no.
That's the trick I'm trying to pull. Trying to turn.
Okay, why are my tricks not working?
Hmm.
So I don't know. I don't know if I should crank it so that our viewers at home can hear the Sweet Dragula remix.
Crank it if you
I
feel.
think you should.
Yeah, man.
There's so much, like, I don't know, mosquito snowmobile sounds, though.
Yeah. I could probably... Actually, there's no
If we
options
pause
for
it,
it.
does
So.
the music continue to play? My pause button doesn't work.
Nope. We do... I can turn the SFX all the way down.
Ah, perfect. Down to one snowflake.
How about that?
For problems with America's UK, all
We don't listen to enough Rob Zombie remixes. All taking their ski down a really treacherous looking mountain, canyon.
Ah, now we're...
Jay, Jackal, Ryan, and Tracy present
I don't know more about this.
Snow... What was this called? Snow sled? Shred storm? Sled storm. Shred sleds. Alright, are we moving on to the next demo disc, I think?
Up to you.
All right,
What do we have here?
Let us do it. Sorry to give you a blank screen with no warning. Let's do the one with all... There's like 14 games on this guy.
Sounds good. Zoop.
Alright.
Oh, this in fact has 2 discs.
Yeah.
Which one do we choose?
This guy? Whoa. Right there, like so. We want this one, I believe, if you would do the honors.
Awesome. And it has this great black background on it.
As they all...
Being a PlayStation title.
I want to find the Marilyn Manson album that just came out, allegedly, where he went around trying to find the pressing plant that did the black bottom discs, because I guess he wanted to do that.
Do they play in a normal CD player? I
They-
seem to remember the old games stored like the tracks as like CD was like formatted twice or something.
I think
Some-
Dreamcast did, yeah.
This one did too. I know some games like Castlevania, track 1 is the game, but if you put it in your CD player, like the soundtrack is just on there.
I'm almost amazed that didn't catch on more. It seems like black is such a late 90s musician color, you know?
Yeah.
That whole Hot Topic vibe. Whatever happened to Marilyn
wow.
Manson? Ooh, cool.
You just get to pick 40 Winks, Thrasher, Skate, and Destroy.
That sounds
I'm
very
gonna-
Good as
awesome.
video mix if they get.
It's all good.
Fine.
I'm gonna do Jammer Lammy because I know they say the H word in this version, and the final released game they change it, because she like gets cast down to hell for a level for some reason, but in the released version they're like, we're gonna put you on an island.
Cool. Sounds like Doom 3 all over again.
Jammer Lammy. During gameplay, a rhythm bar will appear, and then each level has a singer that Lammy has to beat. Picture over the singer's head will move across the rhythm bar when it is his or her turn.
Awesome.
So I basically shred the guitar, and that's the whole game.
Jammer Lammy.
Shout out to Musho Rodney Allen Greenblatt, who created this, and Parappa the Rapper.
Cool.
All around cool dude. Not that I've met him, but
What's he up to these days?
he has a shop in the Catskills, I guess, where he sells a bunch of weird, like, Parappa related stuff.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
And he wrote a book about Zen Buddhism that I actually have. It's called Dharma Delight, and it's all drawn in sort of his style.
This is a Wikipedia article I'll have to read later.
He's a neat dude. Alright, new game, I'm assuming, is the only option we're gonna get. Have you played this?
No, I
Or
haven't.
Parappa?
No, I'm familiar with the concept. It's like a
I'm gonna let
early-
you, because it might be just one player only.
Alright,
so
let's
it's
do
always
this
good to
then.
just go in and... So basically just line up
Do I hit?
rhythmically.
Does this require me to know where the? Hey, it's an onion dude.
Yeah. Alright, so now you hit triangle. There you go.
There's definitely like a delay.
Yeah.
Well, it's because it's audio's coming out of the
Oh.
TV, and it's coming out here.
Alright.
Just turn it off here. But then, like, we're watching a music game, and
Yeah,
I
keep
can't
it up
hear
on
it.
there. I'll turn it down on us.
Did this guy get
Alright.
any royalties when Guitar Hero came out?
I don't know. I don't think he had anything to do with it. This kind of was like the first big. I mean, Parappa specifically was like the first big music rhythm kind of game.
These are some dope rhymes. Oops, I missed one.
Yeah, the rhythm changes. Sorry. And then
Oh wait, that's a hold. Ooh, this is feeble. Does this mean that I hold it? I got
I think you just press it each time. I feel like hold is a different.
Does the color? Oops, I get it.
I think it gives you points for improving too sometimes if it's on the rhythm.
You know what's feeble is I don't know which button is which on the PlayStation controller. Uh-oh. Well, good thing is I'm only bad. It looks like I'm flirting with awful. Uh-oh, I'm in awful. Why is there this psychedelic effect? Is he dying of shame? Oops. Oh no, now it's getting hard. I've got this.
I believe in you.
Are they gonna boo me, or are they
gotta
just gonna
believe.
go through this? Ah, this is a train wreck.
Oh no, he sat right down.
What a nightmare!
He didn't say zzz. Okay,
Alright.
John is now going to show us how this is done.
I'm gonna do my best to not let down the Master Chop Chop Onion character.
Now, is this is not affiliated with Pizza Hut?
This one, no, I think this either came with my PS1 or came with a magazine or something.
That's probably why I'm doing so badly. No pizza, no stuffed crust at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah. We should definitely come up with like a theme tune for load times or something. Or just mic the PS1 so people at home can hear the cranking of the machine.
Oh, that would be wonderful.
Alright, new game.
Put it through a flanger pedal.
You actually, it's funny you say that because later in the game you can like put effects on your guitar.
Oh,
I'm pretty
wonderful.
sure. I don't know if it does much for you point wise, but it's like cool.
Overdrive.
Alright. It's funny because this game he just describes all the levels that are to come, but as a song on its own it doesn't really stand up.
Very nice.
And
I love this sort of Paper Mario aesthetic.
yeah, Parappa had this too. Everybody's like a paper cutout. It should look way jankier for the time, but like it kind of works.
No, I
like
love
I
it.
really like it.
The music's not terrible either. It's kind of like a Beastie Boys thing going on.
Cry real loud. Hey, hey. Oh. Play in hell. That's not in the final thing. He just says on an island. Has less punch.
They bowed to pressure. Joe Lieberman got
Yeah, the Tipper Gore of Parappa the Rapper. Oh, he's screaming.
He's got that shave and a
no.
haircut rhythm going. Oh, you were close.
I forget that if you mess up the last line, you're still boned. Anyway, that's the same level twice. We don't need to do it
Like
anymore.
scratching the paintball. Well, that was very, very satisfying.
Please select the next game on our PlayStation demo disc.
All right, what are we feeling?
Oh, they'll come right up on the screen, I feel like. Thrasher Skate and Destroy. I believe that demo is where I first heard the song King of Rock by Run DMC,
Very cool.
which is a really embarrassing thing to admit, but, you know, we all get our music from somewhere. Toy Story 2.
I am tempted by Toy Story 2.
Alright.
NFL game day, that might be difficult because I do not know the rules to football.
Same.
Threads.
Threads with a Z.
I feel as though we just
Promising.
played a little bit of Gran Turismo. Oh, that one too looks familiar.
Ape Escape I can recommend is pretty fun.
Cool Borders sounds very awesome. Of course, we did just play a winter game.
True. Tiny Tank looks...
What about Tiny Tank?
Go for
This
it.
looks dynamic.
It's a little arguably too intense.
All right.
Teeny weeny tanks.
Rotate.
Is the circle
Jump.
button.
Wait, so our tanks can jump Metal Slug style.
Alright.
Very cool. Radio/speak. We got this.
Alright. Tiny Tanks. Tiny Tank Adventures. Produced by Steven Spielberg.
hope it has 2-player mode. We should have done a little bit of research on this.
Yeah. We're learning, everybody. We're learning as we go. Alright. Dedicated to the Warlords. That's us, obviously.
Cool. Good
Thank
old
you for
Mad
dedicating
Max.
a game to us. Oh no. Oh, we get a whole backstory of this tiny little George S. Patton tank.
Yikes.
Wait.
It's like RoboCop meets Captain America.
Well, it hasn't been finalized yet.
Wanky, tanky, what the is that?
Whoa, he swore.
You're being difficult.
You're being an I got a positronic brain.
There, what you just did. That's the
Seems edgy
spirit
as
we
hell,
want.
apparently.
Who?
A Centrax, it wants funding for a robot army.
Ooh.
To replace humans in wars.
Ah, and I'm the cute little mascot.
To get people to vote yes.
Can I change my name at least?
To what?
Mechanicor? Tank of Doom?
From the top, Tiny.
Tiny Tank is my slave name.
Oh, please. Code crawl, take two.
What?
Tiny.
Tiny's not here.
Jesus.
I
1999.
am Mechanicor, Tank of Doom.
Look, Tiny, you're cute and you're a killing machine. What's wrong with that?
It's creepy.
It's not creepy. It's cute.
The guy who wrote
It's
this thought it was hilarious.
cute.
A cute killing machine? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I got an 80 millimeter
I guess this was right
cannon
after
in my
South
nose.
Park debuted,
Hey
so I
kids,
feel
is this
like
cute?
leaked swears.
Yikes, did he
Okay,
just shoot
we'll
the
wrap
camera?
for the day, get another camera,
R.I.P.
try again
cameraman.
tomorrow.
Lack of
You okay,
deal.
Fred? I'm all right. Props,
Please be a
blanks for
playable
the tank
demo.
next time?
Yeah, I think everything on this one's playable.
Yes.
Nice.
Tiny Tank demo.
Oh, they're screwing it down for us. Thank you, demo masters. Monorail?
Suddenly Half-Life.
Yeah, seriously.
Uh-oh, it's an AT-AT.
I like the really brightly colored Hot Wheels kind of look of the track.
True.
It's like if Hot Wheels did like a Matrix collection. Oh, that tank's jumping. Lean back a tiny bit.
What's like my goal here? I feel like I've turned blue. Uh-oh.
Your goal is to get a better agent who books you.
Someone's beefing with me. Okay.
Where is it? Oh, it's like a duck-footed.
Shoot. There we go.
I enjoy the idea of a robot with big webbed feet. Like, that has won me over.
So does he turn blue when he's like beefing, or?
I don't know. Other people turn blue when I beef.
I want to know
Sorry.
what the scale of this. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh.
So is everything tiny here? Like, are these
Oh yeah, wait.
standard-sized cactuses? Where did that guy go? Uh-oh. Yikes. I'm gonna eat this orb. Absorb his life force.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
This game looks decent so far.
Yeah, this
I mean-
fellow's quipping at us. Are we like on Mars? I guess the cactuses would.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wild West Mars.
Maybe I can jump into the into this hole. Nope. Ooh, I have a mini map. Who are these green?
There's some bogeys up there for you to eradicate. Has there been a military on Earth that has invested in like jumping tanks yet? Because
I feel like the precedent is there.
clearly 1999 Tiny Tank, they blazed that trail for us. Ooh, fuck that particular cactus.
I wonder if they drop loot.
You found 20 needles.
When was the first loot box? Speaking of hot topics.
Like a loot box you had to pay for in a game?
Yeah,
I don't know.
probably something mobile.
I mean, technically they had stuff like that in like Worms Armageddon, but it was just part of the game. It wasn't like an additional
Oh, I'd
transaction.
forgotten about Worms Armageddon.
Worms
That was so delightful.
Yeah, that game rules to this day.
What's this? Oop, I got powered up.
Alright. You just
Sorta
do
like
a life alert bracelet reference.
Duke Nukem Light over here. Uh-oh.
I hope he does like an Austin Powers quote soon.
I have questions. This looks important. Maybe I have to kill all these walking dudes first.
I know they played it as a joke when he said Tiny Tank is my slave name, but there's some like deep cyberpunk, like hard sci-fi implications to that, which are not done well in Tiny Tank.
Delicate art.
It is. Yeah, that was extremely tasteless.
I was kind of impressed with the quality of the animation, shallow as it is. He had like cute eyebrows.
It reminded me of that little short that they showed before Roger Rabbit, where it's like that baby who's starring in his own cartoon, but then he they call cut and he gets angry at the director.
Oh yeah, you're right. Man, this one is so much tougher. It's like the Cyber Demon or something. Die.
Fucked up, yeah.
Ooh, that's it for me. Sorry, Tiny Tank.
Oh,
Let him down.
T-Tank.
You want to take a shift?
Yeah, I'll take a. Oh, you can. I don't know the controls. Oh, it just put me right back in the hell
straight
zone.
into the action. Jesus.
All right. I was about to ask if this had tank controls, but it clearly does. All right, I'm hiding. Doing my best. Doing the best I ever did.
You got this.
Doing the best that I can. All right, back to you.
Yikes. Is it
This
just gonna
guy.
throw me in again?
Yeah, seriously. Tiny Tank.
I wish there was like a strafe. Oh, there is.
Just tanks that can strafe.
Yeah. I, have
I
a
guess
lot
if
of
they can jump,
questions
why not? Why call it a tank at all? Why not just make it?
Oh
some
man,
other
there's two of
vehicle?
these fellows. Whoa.
What? Did you just
Yikes.
like do a sweet commando roll in your tank? God, I have such high hopes for this, but I feel like it should have been in the hands of someone else who didn't want to make like tacky jokes every 3 minutes.
Oh man, this was so easy until we ran into these tough dudes.
Mm.
Here, your turn. Oh no. Oh, I think you're. I don't think
boy.
you've started. Oh no, yikes, you have.
Alright, I'm just gonna try and reverse myself out of here.
Yeah, get out of this zone.
Come on. Beautiful. Oh, did I exit the demo somehow? By pressing too many buttons at once, or did I not?
Or did the power just go out from the storm?
No. Oh, we're back. Alright.
Cool.
PlayStation demos.
Alright, well that was fun.
That's Tiny Tank. Alright, I'm gonna do the skateboarding game to see if that Run DMC song is still in it.
Please.
Hopefully we don't get a copyright flag for it, if so. Alright, I'm just gonna go in.
Yeah, something to fill up these interminable black screens would be cool.
Yeah. We need like some sort of a
Here it
skit
is.
for today.
Yeah. Who do I want to be? I want to be Scab, obviously.
Yeah, he sounds very cool.
Can I pick anybody else?
Looks like maybe you
I can
just
only
have
play as Kali. I can be either white or orange.
Hmm.
It's also not letting me choose that anymore. Come on.
Axel, Jasmine,
These are some good names.
Roach.
Yeah.
Cyrus.
Roach and Cyrus. Scab. Did the disc freeze up?
The music is still playing. Or do you possibly have controller 2?
I might. No, because earlier I was changing his color. Oh boy.
At
Alright.
home and at ledges and picnic.
Back at the beginning. Pretend we're speedrunning. I'm
Where's
going to
that
reset
poetry?
it angrily every 3 minutes. Damn it! Got hit by a Goomba.
Hello, Sony Computer Entertainment.
Yeah, let's all chill for 10 minutes while it goes through this. Good times.
Uh-oh.
Stare off
I think
into...
some mischievous effects are
Oh
going on.
no. He's probably writing swear words and imposing them over our eyeballs. Monster on the mixer. Alright, I'm gonna try it again, but it's not gonna let me play it, I bet.
No, we've got this.
Come on.
It has a great name.
Threads?
No, the
Thrasher?
Skate Thrasher.
Skaters.
Do you remember Skate or Die for the NES?
I remember it being like weirdly difficult to control.
Yeah, it was very, very clunky, but what art?
Mm.
Sort of like pixel art graffiti.
Yeah.
Fun times.
At least I get to hear Run DMC welcome us again to the game.
Hooray.
I feel like there were a couple songs in it though, and the other one was like, I've seen better days, I've been the star of many plays, that song. Los Angeles. Oh, alright, I think I just put myself in whatever the defaults were.
So the font makes me wonder, is this Thrasher like the magazine?
I think Probably.
Cool.
I feel like it must be risky to come out with them called
Long-term
Crasher.
Arrow and magazines made their own video games. That would be cool.
Yeah.
What would the New Yorker video game be?
McSweeney's
It would just be like a
PS2 game.
You'd collect tote bags.
Yeah. All right.
Hello,
start
Collie.
to start run. There it is. Yeah. This is a dark level. Oh my gosh. How do I ollie? There it is.
I wonder if this was before or after Tony Hawk.
I think after. I feel like that was like the one that. And the controls are so different from Tony Hawk that I'm not sure. Switch kickflip. Nice.
Cool.
Hold button for more air. Thanks for the tips.
Oh, those physics are kind of ragdoll-esque.
Yeah.
Yikes.
It's like you died. Alright.
Yikes.
Just having
Yeah,
spinal damage over here on this rail.
What's going on?
Good lord.
Some weird clipping.
Button for more air. Whoa.
Whoa. That was a lot of air.
Was this game supposed to be fun? I can't tell.
No, you got this. It does have kind of fluid animations.
Mm.
When did motion capture become the norm in 3D
I don't know.
applications? 'Cause I feel like the early years of sort of like polygon. Oh, so
Landed
close.
sideways. At least they tell you what you did wrong. I wish my teachers and parents had done the same.
One of our many chatters just reminded me that I think this game has a first-person element if the time limit runs out, where a cop chases you around with a taser.
I think that might be right. Oh no.
Tony Hawk meets Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, seriously. Jet grind radio.
By the way, John Christian, you're out of the frame again.
Lean back.
That works too. That's probably the safer bet.
You broke your board. Skate here again. Here.
All right, what are the controls here?
I did not really figure it out.
Okay.
That was the thing. I feel like this whole generation of games was so it stopped being
To a
intuitive.
very weak start.
Like
Okay.
having it start to start run. I think. I don't know if they mean press start or just like start moving.
Let's see. There's got to be an ollie button. That would be pretty basic. Okay, I feel like. Oh man. Come back. Okay.
You've received a cease and desist from Daryl McDaniels.
Oh, there we go. First of all, it's non-analog, so I'm gonna kick off.
I think-
Uh-oh, pigeons.
I think my roommate is using a blender downstairs. I don't know if the mic's picking that up.
I wonder what they're blending.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
think
can
so.
go for a smoothie.
Nice.
Wait, am I still controlling my character?
You guys at home hear that blender?
Weigh in with all your
Subscribe.
blender
The question
opinions.
is it a Vitamix or are we dealing with some inferior technology?
What kind of blender do you guys
Just a
think that
standard
is?
blender,
Cool.
like a Osteo or some brand like that.
Fine.
Maybe like a Hamilton Beach. You know. I've been out of the blender game a while. I'm not really sure what the top models are. America's Next Top Model blender.
I think I just did a grind. Oops.
I could not figure out grinding for the life of me because I was doing all the Tony Hawk controls where it's easy and fun. So
Yeah, this is clunky.
I hope you survive to the point where the cop comes out and tasers you though,
That would be neat.
instead of breaking your board like I did.
Yeah, that seems like too much realism for me. Okay, some cool polying going on. Backside grab.
This game probably came with a sticker that said skateboarding is not a crime.
Oops.
Oh man, I love that it goes to basically slow motion to watch how like horribly your limbs splay apart.
Something about the crash deaths is
It's off-putting.
yeah, it's sort of grotesque. And it's so
You twitch. It's awful.
protracted. Walk it off, man.
Yeah, I know part of it's the polygons, but part of it is just like somebody there got their thrills making someone look like they were.
Uh-oh, I hear the police.
Oh, here comes the 5-0. Man,
curious
thank
about
you,
this.
viewer who mentioned that.
Here, hold my back.
Hold my ooh, throwing shade at the pigs.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. You
Was
got
I
it.
tasing myself? Why was it? Whose arm was that?
You're supposed to run away from the arm.
Oh, gotcha. Here, do you want another run? I think I just accidentally
I
started
think
it.
I'm good on this game for now, actually.
warrants further investigation.
Yeah, I would definitely
Later
play it
time.
and learn to play it for real. Like, is the game like? Do you do a bunch of tricks and then when the cops show up, you have to evade them, or do you just always get tased? Because that seems like a really grim.
Yeah, it raises questions.
Oh boy.
40 winks. Cool.
I'm gonna do Ape
orders
Escape
for.
because I remember liking Ape Escape.
Cool.
I think you're trying to just stay away. It's like ski free. You're just trying to stay away from the
Okay.
snowman as long as you can.
Cool.
Are you on Wikipedia right now?
I just remember playing that game when I was young.
Gotcha.
This work in progress
Boy,
demo.
that blender just
Don't
went quick.
judge us too harshly for our demo, okay? It's not a done deal.
That applies to us also.
Exactly. It can only be played with the analog controller.
Well, good thing you have
Good.
that advanced technology.
Good thing. I think I got the first PlayStation that came with it by default.
Is this your original PlayStation?
It is.
Very awesome.
It has seen many hours of frustration. I like this tune.
This guy looks suspiciously like Toad from the Mario franchise. Music by Squirrels.
Yeah, he's definitely sinister. He's got this sweet, nice face hair. Oh, monkeys in a monkey car. Meanwhile, yeah, they do. It's got a record on this.
Wait, was it done?
That was. It's like a doctor and his teenage girl's like, "Gotta get the apes back." The apes have received its. Oh, how did any of this come to pass? Why did we let anime hair villain into our park? Escape.
I want to know more about his red-blue binoculars.
Yeah.
Like, do they allow him to see in 3D?
You can
from
only
a
see
two-dimensional
two-dimensional.
realm? I don't know.
Alright. Oh. Nice.
Suddenly Harry Potter.
Capture 3 monkeys. Warning, capture 3 monkeys? Alright. That's weird usage, but.
Cool gradient.
Maybe you both scoot to the left a little bit.
I can do that. Thanks, boss. Okay. So I've got to sort of tilt the right stick and swing the stun club in any. Okay.
Nice
You can also
lightsaber.
make the monkeys fall down. R1 button. This is a lot. Alright. What are you? That's not a monkey though, right? That's a monkey. So a stun monkey and a capture monkey. 1 out of 3. R1 jump. Nice. I'm gonna collect triangles. Again, do I spend
It's the
this somewhere?
Triforce.
Yeah, seriously. Alright. Oh, I just caught. I didn't just stun him at all.
Nice.
So stunning is a fool's game, clearly.
What are these bread slices? Or is that like your...
Just collecting brown bread.
Very nice.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Did it. Sweet. That's the whole game.
And what's that tower?
I don't know. They're not giving us a lot to go on. The monkeys have guns. And we gotta put a stop to that.
Hey, look, she's got the same console as Matt over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wish it was in picture.
Yeah. Oh boy. What is this like?
Ooh, suddenly... Are you in space?
Welcome to the time station. Oh,
Ooh,
Christ.
boy.
Alright.
Cool.
There's a lot going on. The room you're in is called the warp room. To advance to the next stage, step on the switch in front of the monitor. There are other rooms through the passageway in the back of this room. Come back when you want to warp to a stage. Yeah, go to stage 2. Try to find all the monkeys and go to stage. Do that.
Guess one of the dirty masses that watch our show actually watches a speedrunner who plays this game.
Yeah.
They're going to compare your progress at every moment to that of
Oh
the
yeah. No,
speedrunner
I suddenly feel
at the
stressed out
same
and
time.
touched.
Yeah, I was worried about that in general. Like, should we be good at these games? or
I
is
don't
this
plan
fun?
to be. No, not even a little bit.
Yeah, it'll capture
This
the
is a water
struggle.
net.
Should we like practice, or should be like the thing be that we're trying games we've like never
I think
played
when we
before?
do an episode where it's one game for the whole episode, we should practice a little, especially if there's consequences, which there are going to be.
Yeah, or like if there's like some sort of thing we're trying to do. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to go in blind to a thing that's gonna, like, I don't know, get me in trouble. Alright, so I'm underwater with my water net. Alright. This game's really weird. Immediately. Alright. The left side. Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna crawl around. So I press this down to dive. It's a pretty good use of the analog stick.
So it's like sort of like a smash attack for grabbing them?
Underwater, the pressing it in just lets you dive, I think. Gotcha. That gets me up. What is this? Press the right stick in to launch the net. Okay. I wish the camera were a little more... Oh, okay, that works. So, push the right stick in to launch the net. Didn't work.
Close.
Okay, alright. I have this weird little Jacques Cousteau floaty guy. No! Got him. I dare an ape to try and escape under my watch. I don't want to get there. I gotta go through Kilroy's little fun house. Mailbox? No, here. It's the exit, you passed. Alright. Sweet. So is this a tutorial before the demo proper, or is this the demo?
Maybe it'll give us a little more juice.
I like that we're inside the little circle that you get when your Mac freezes up. Warning, capture 4 monkeys. Alright, warning.
Hey, that one has an electric hat.
I feel like they all have weird little sirens on their heads. Ooh, it's raining. It's like we're LARPing this game right now, but we're not getting any apes and nets.
Ooh, speaking of which, a very nice breeze just blew in through here.
Yeah. Thank you, viewers, for providing that with your attention.
Every time you mash that subscribe button, a pleasant breeze blows through the room.
You just set up all these horrible force feedback conditions in the room where we depend on viewers to be comfortable. Otherwise, we're just...
They cut off our oxygen supply.
Get on the log, friend. Like, cut the log? No.
You can count the rings and see how old it is.
You guys watching have any like stupid ideas for things we could do? We're trying to put shit together still.
Our mixer man is breaking the fourth wall. Ugh. People aren't supposed to know this is a broadcast. They're supposed to be like, oh, I'm just getting to see the security footage of these people playing Ape Escape. Oh, Lord. Alright. Do I have to go in order? I can't picture speedrunning this. I mean, I'm horrible with anything that is like a 3D playing field anyway. Like, I get turned around and lost immediately. Even on the early easy stuff like Mario. Am I gonna drown, or can I get the, like, Star Fox logo out here? Got it. Go back up, go back up. You're gonna drown. Can't
Why does it take him so long to surface?
Get out from under the thing, you may die. Oh,
Huzzah!
trying to keep everybody at home,
Next time you go underwater, I'm going to hold my breath to see if I can survive that one. Good
Yeah,
stuff,
maybe they
good
mapped
stuff.
it after an actual... That would have been a good penalty for this game. Just, you know...
We can sustain permanent brain damage.
Yeah, just to entertain the
What could
folks.
possibly go wrong?
Yeah, I can't wait to trade these triangles in for the love of a princess, or some jars full of liquids that will heal me.
Some cool new Fortnite skins.
Fortnite skins. Don't refer to games made after 9/11.
Good point. Games that haven't even been in the New Yorker yet.
Is that the thing? It's pre 9/11.
I mean, incidentally so far, but we
wouldn't
don't
be a
need to
bad
make that
cutoff.
a good thing.
Huzzah! We got him.
Because really, after that, were games fun for any of us anymore? I say no.
Yikes.
Sorry, we're getting a little too dark
Yeah,
here on
it
the
is.
stream tonight. So I can jump, but not high enough for it to matter? How do I get Lee Harvey Oswald ape up there? So perched. L2. Oh, alright. That's fun.
Nice.
I think I have one more ape to collect. Not sure though. I'm sure he's underwater. Oh, I found a Lapras over here. Can I get on its back like in that Mario level? Surface, friend, surface.
Careful, it's
Yeah,
just
buddy.
trying to lay eggs, and these tourists just won't let it be.
Oh, jump. Oh, why is jumping underwater? I can't jump anymore. It's just. Oh, no. Oh, there it is.
You break the surface.
Yeah.
You breached.
Get on him. Haha!
Oh, very nice.
I did it. I won the game as far as I'm
Messi.
concerned. This
This is the life.
is my goal. Just chilling on this guy.
Beep, beep, boop, boop.
Get on to middle? Maybe that was how I was supposed to... No, maybe. It's over here. Come on, pals. Does that mailbox have any info for me? Yeah, I can dive. I know how to dive. You already explained this to me.
Maybe there's some more stuff at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, I'm just scared of drowning. I think rightly so, after last time.
Are there any video games that feature the Twin Towers?
Probably? I don't know.
At least in the skyline, surely.
Yeah.
I know.
Fight Mike.
They weren't in Deus Ex.
Weren't
It's
they?
a spooky story where Deus Ex came out like 99, 2000 or something.
Right.
And the Twin Towers weren't in the skyline.
Yikes.
Weird. They predicted it?
You gotta tell the loose change guy.
I guess they didn't have like enough texture space or something
Oh.
because they were so much taller than the other ones and had to like, extend everything.
At least that's what they tell us.
So
now.
they just said, oh,
Yeah.
terrorists blew it up, so it's
Whoa.
not there.
Oh
Clearly.
no.
Yeah.
Jeez, that's...
Oh man.
Wasn't there like a rap album that came out like on 9/11 and it showed two guys blowing up the Twin Towers?
I think there were
It's by
a
like
number
the
of
coup or something.
coincidences. Yeah.
Matrix was supposed to have the Twin Towers in them or something, right?
Yeah. The Matrix isn't real,
Spider-Man,
though.
right? Didn't Spider-Man his first
The first
preview?
trailer, yeah.
prominently.
It was like he had put a web between the Twin Towers and there was like a helicopter stuck in it.
Oh, man.
And we were all meant to be like, whoa, he's in New York. What do I do?
Good old
Do I
Tobey
climb
Maguire.
what is these trees here? Do I thrash around? Oh, I bet this mailbox will tell me. Jump on a tree. There it is. Alright. There's also a two-step jump.
Ooh.
That's,
You repelled.
oh, your siren's not gonna help you, little ape man.
Very nice.
Gonna make theme song, yeah.
Why did your guy just disintegrate, or did he go back to the time?
You know, if you collect all the apes, you just dissolve. Isn't life just collecting apes and then ceasing to exist?
I like this song.
Yeah. Ape Escape soundtrack coming out this year. Limited edition 180 gram vinyl. Take a sneak peek at two other gadgets in the training room, but I can't use them probably, right? Ooh, the time station map in the Mickey Mouse font. Cool. Try out your gadgets in the training room. Oh, they're actually gonna let me. Ooh, I can go to the memory card room. Hey,
Nice
they went up to you with a
Fibonacci
wipe.
sequence.
You're slacking over there, Matt. Jeez.
Well, we don't know what he's up to. Maybe he
Turn to
figured out
title
the
screen.
Fibonacci swipe.
The
ages
save
ago.
feature.
That was me, yeah.
Went into the game itself. Alright. I think I'm good on Ape Escape. I'll let
Cool.
you take the wheel
All right.
for our next adventure.
What next?
We do have two other discs also. I think one of them only has like 4 games on it, but one of the demos is like the very beginning of Metal Gear Solid,
Very cool.
which might be a fun little thing.
I'm somewhat intrigued by Cool Borders 4. It kind of sounds like there might be a 2-player mode. Okay. How are we doing on time, Matt?
Yeah.
Probably wrapping up pretty soon, actually. It's 8:13.
8:13. Alright. We shall call Cool Borders our last run, probably.
All right. The pressure's on. How will I do trick? Zoop, zoop, zoop. Cool Borders.
Dolby sound. I'm excited.
Idle Minds.
Mm.
Good pun. Ooh, is it just throwing me straight into the
I think
action?
it is. This is the
Alright.
most demo of demo games I've seen.
Hello, orange jacket person.
Is that a jacket or like a flesh tone?
Yikes. Yeah, maybe he's so hardcore, he's so amped.
This game
that
really
it's
doesn't have a
strips versus
2-player.
skins.
Nah, it doesn't
It
seem
didn't
to.
have any options
Wow.
whatsoever. Uh-oh.
It just throws you off the deep end of the snowy mountain.
I want to do a 360. That didn't work.
This guy not wearing a helmet?
He's wearing like a sick baseball cap. He's gonna go pound Jaeger bombs after this.
Ah, hold my Red Bull.
What mountain is this with these, like, fences on either side of the course?
It's Safety Mountain.
Yeah, there's sort of like this infinite mountainscape ahead of me too. I need tricks. Is that a? Is he throwing a punch?
Are you supposed to knock
That's
out
playing
your
very dirty.
Looks like you're snowboarding in Valhalla.
It's like road rage, but with snowboards. Throwing elbows all the way
Is a
down the
game
mountain.
ever so bad that they just the reception to the demo so negative that it just never hits the market?
I don't know, because like even Daikatana came out, so like I feel like all the really egregiously
Have you actually
bad
played
games.
that?
I tried back in the day, and it wasn't like fun bad. It was just like unplayable bad.
I had a friend who actually really liked that game.
Really? Don't invite them over.
Uh-oh, I'm in like deep snow. I don't think I was supposed to go here.
Oh, wow. That's just part of snowboarding,
I don't-
right? Is
I'm
the
not
really deep
sure.
part of the mountain?
Maybe. It's like a swamp. Alright. I feel like I could have grounded that.
Oh, you have broken your neck.
Grinded. Yikes.
I like the way the like
quicksand.
the outline curves as you're in the deep snow. It's very trippy. Oh,
Uh-oh.
that's ooh,
Yikes.
just rock boarding.
I was lucky to survive. I'm going 51 miles per hour? That doesn't seem possible.
Man,
What does it mean when my power increases?
I don't know.
What type of
Never
power
gonna
are we
find out
talking
now.
Here? Vermont?
Is it Vermont?
It's just the sign, I think.
Oh, wow.
That you just said. Well, that was exhilarating.
Trial 5 new giant mountains.
You want to take a quick
Vermont,
stab at this?
Colorado. Whoa. Jason Brown. I thought it said James Brown. I was like, I'll play as James Brown in Cool Borders 4.
Flip, spin, grab, and rail side.
Create your own board with the all new board editor. You know I will. Alright, I'll do one run in Cool Borders 4. Ooh, sign up. Alright, really? Every time? Every single time?
Yeah, I kind of I appreciate its total lack of like a menu that mediates the experience or anything.
It is fun
Straight
that it's
into
just
the
like,
action.
yeah, it's the demo. What? You
Has
want
there
to
ever been
finish
a game
Go
like
buy a
that that
finished
has like
game.
no lead in at all? It just throws you straight into
Super
the action.
Mario?
Oh,
I mean,
no,
every
no,
game
no.
before a
There's
certain year.
Has
kinda.
a start button, you know.
That's
kinda-
true. Good point.
Yeah.
I guess every arcade game really,
That's
or
true.
at least many. All right. So what are the punch kick buttons?
I think it was the like the.
I'll hit you.
Yeah. Yeah,
pals.
beat them up.
Hey, buddy,
Alright,
don't
do
you
it.
dare go ahead of me.
Haha. Ooh, that is fighting.
Goofy.
Playing very, very dirty.
Ah. Who will reign supreme as the coolest boarder of all? By cool, I mean violent and not invited back to the mountain by their friends who like skiing. They're all back at the lodge having hot cocoa, and this one guy's just in handcuffs. It'd be funny if there was a game that gave you options like that, but like they did not help you. You just like get arrested whenever you use the punch button.
Hey, it can teach valuable lessons to young people,
It's like, sure, you can hit other people as you go down the mountain, but you really shouldn't.
and there will be consequences.
Then there'll be some guys like, I'm going to speedrun it, all punches, no arrests. It's like, great, alright, well, I guess that's a way to live your life.
This
too.
is how we ended up with Gamergate.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm skating through.
You're clipping.
Oh, I'm clipping the log, dude. 100 points. Clipping the log. Perfect. Can I jump? Oh, nope. Can't jump in 2 feet of snow. This is pinball at this point.
It doesn't really seem to be slowing you down all
Really,
that
no.
much.
This guy is so cool and tough.
Sonny Bono's pro snowboarder.
Oh man.
Timely reference.
When did Sonny die?
I think around 19.
Yeah.
It was like, I know that it was like around that time because Eminem referenced it a weird amount.
Mm.
And that means it must have been very, you know, toward the peak of his like relevance in middle school anyway. As far as being edgy, talking about people like the Spice Girls.
I'm digging your shadow, which sort of disappears.
Oh yeah. I've not figured out ollieing yet. Is that a thing? Oh nope. I figured out turning my board around and falling on my
You have 0 points.
0. Really? Just come on.
But you
man.
are traveling at 52 miles per
52,
hour.
Come on, 53. 51.
Oh, so close.
Whatever, Vermont.
Skirt.
Alright.
Look at those wraparound sunglasses.
Look for the complete version of the show in November 1999. Thank you for playing this really janky, truncated version. I'm John 1.
John 2, thanks for logging in. Have a great week.
Indeed. Can we get a sign out from Mr. Behind the Wizard here, or no? You shy?
Sure.
You shy all of a sudden?
1 sec.
Hey, buddy.
Shut the fucking thing, mate. Hold on, I got a graphic for this.
Oh, perfect.
Eh?
We don't know what it is, but alright, I hope
The
it's
anticipation is building.
not a phallus right here.
Alright. Thanks, folks.
Thank you.